Did you ever know that I had mine on you?
Shield.
Not all of us, but, you know, most of us.
My emotion, dude.
Yes. That's weird. Ah, yeah, you took 2 fires. 41,000 times 2 is sad.
You shouldn't get hit by more than one fire.
I was aware I got hit by more than one fire. The question was why.
All I'm saying is you shouldn't get hit by more than one
I
fire.
was at the dead center. I shouldn't be getting hit by fire.
I'm gonna reference Carrot's little guy there.
It's probably me. I ran the wrong direction.
Wait a minute.
What
Wait,
should-
what is this
should have died
enhanced
too?
Royal Road spear thing? I'm willing to wait for you to redraw those cards.
If you want to wait, that's single draw was crap, sleeve draw was crap, and this is the result. So I'm fine with waiting.
Apply yourself.
Is that spear your definition of A game?
I don't like anything that's happening with these
What
cards.
are you actually doing?
I mean, if you don't get rid of that enhanced Royal Road, you can't replace it for 30 seconds after you get rid of it.
No, that's fine.
Oh, I guess we
Royal
can
Road's
always
not the problem,
override
the
it.
hole is the problem.
You can click it off. So
No, you can always override Royal Road. That's the.
Right, no, you can click off the card so you can redraw faster.
By the way, what a shit idea that one. Like the fact that you have to click it off. You can't just use the ability.
Well, no, there is an ability. They have
You can
undraw
undraw.
now.
Well, you need to have undraw, unroyal road, and like everything.
They don't have uncrowns, so if you wanted a heal and you didn't get a heal, you can't actually get rid of it.
Some of us can't choose.
That was all messed up. I'm just gonna jump this. This is like... what? Tam's moving. Shield. I'll be going to A. Switch targets. Placeholder, you're crowding me out, man.
What are you talking about?
You were
I was
standing-
so in position.
You were on the edge of the arena.
I was 3.
Eight. Tam will be here.
Hey, Placeholder, you can give the first mana shift to
Oh, okay.
be going to D. Actually, wait, no, that's backwards. I'll be going to B. Which targets?
Oh shit.
Goodbye. Oh, that's a problem. Well,
When you're in position both times, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Blame it on the.
Should we reset?
well, if we don't reset, sorry, I should say, even if we don't reset, we'll assuming that we don't clear it in the time allotted, we would want to re-clear this again. So I guess the question is just like, if we, yeah, how much, if we reset, would we re-clear this phase?
Let's just go for another 1 or 2 pulls. I think. Because yeah, if we let it run out right now, we'll have an hour left. In which case, we'd want to come back in. So, if we get down to the point where resetting would only leave us with like 20 minutes or 25 minutes there. Probably not going to want to come back in.
He stood right outside the bubble. What?
Had to cast, man. Black mage things.
I thought you were trying to get in the bubble. It's like, oh, you're being nice, you're gonna go in the bubble.
I was, but then I realized I couldn't make it in time, so I gave up.
Tam will be moving.
Shield.
I'll be going to D. Sorry, no, B. Keep forgetting. We switch targets. You just leave them there. This one's gonna be blades. She is in the wrong spot and also not. Okay. This is gonna be a little weird.
It's gonna be very weird.
Alright, she's. Just do it relative to her.
Farther down here, farther down.
That's awkward.
Oh, that's that.
Oh, no, it's good. Oh, I don't want to do that. Because he would just dilate it.
Alright, this will be the last one before we reset. I'll be moving.
It's on the wrong side behind.
Oh, yes he is. Well, just ignore his location. Shield. I will be moving to, well, I guess we'll both move to D. I needed faith.
We'll take them both.
She's gonna be a little off-centered, but she should be facing the correct direction after this. Fuck. Yeah, let's both go to A or C. C, we're closer to C.
10 seconds.
That was a lot of mitigation.
But no, I don't have a lot of mitigation for this.
Oh, I'm perfect. That's great.
about equal on health, so limit break doesn't really matter which one you pick. Probably want to do it soon though, we're a little behind. By that I mean like a lot behind.
I don't have anything to
Dead.
negate those.
There, we're good.
Yes. the double Wallasack strat.
Aww.
Well, you guys don't have your cooldown anymore, so...
Yeah, no, we both used it at random times in the fight.
So it's like, well, there's no point in trying to mitigate this.
Well, no, I had a sentinel and a shield block up. I survived the first one with just a rampart. That was the surprise.
You had a crit out there.
Yeah, well, I had no ad look for the second.
I could have used raw intuition on that, but that was it.
You could have also turned your back and used Ryan.
Well, that's a possible. It's an option.
It's a reverse cooldown. Can attacks
Can we limp?
that have 0% crit still crit you if you Ryan Fusion?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Can limit breaks crit?
No.
Well, technically theirs is not a limit break, even though it's a limit break.
It's a limit break.
It's basically a
Alright, reapply food.
They're cool. They're cool people. It's a Genkai.
Since when were weebs cool people?
They think they're cool? I don't know.
They run like Naruto. Not fine. It's the fact that I keep missing my attacks because range. Dissipation. Dissipation.
Get 3 stacks right now.
I don't use that.
Alright, I got him. Why did I do that? Who doesn't need stacks?
Yeah, you seem to be relying on them pretty heavily.
I need you to have stacks.
Also, this is unmemorable, we should just jump. I can't take that long.
Whoops.
I could have had stacks.
Yeah, it's called dissipation.
No. I tried that on the last pull yesterday.
Oh, really?
It,
Didn't work out so well.
it was great for the fact that I had 3 additional stacks and we didn't like wipe right then and there. But then
You also get the 20% healing buff.
Yes, I was actually using it for that. And then I needed to summon my pet, and then I couldn't. so we just didn't have like.
You can't swift cast it?
You cannot cast your pet while dissipation's active, and there's no way to get rid of dissipation.
Maybe Master of the Heavens would glitch again.
Oh.
That thing was very difficult, even when it was possible.
Yes.
I'm gonna try something, and that should never make you nervous at all.
I'm super nervous.
Yeah! Oh. I was hoping that would build more limit break than it did. Alright, stay here.
Oh, I had a kid on.
Yeah, that's why I didn't use any mitigation. On carry. Front back. I'm gonna hold this. Unfair it again. Sides. Get inside of his hitbox. Let's try staying in the middle and get a little bit Plus no matter which way he spins.
Left.
Oh good, no one died. That's amazing. Front back, stay here. Alright, I'm gonna pull him to the middle, stack on C. Alright, picking up pox. Make sure everybody has the pox. Okay, yeah.
Guess it's on par.
Maybe.
It's on Tam. Sides. Why? Why did that happen?
Now's a good time for it.
That is a less good time. It's on Tam.
Me and Ty lead for the patch.
It's coming up.
We don't have any mana for like a minute.
Front back, don't move. Alright, get inside his hitbox again.
Right.
Oh, good. So, no! No! Not good!
The arm didn't die.
Well,
We were about 4% behind anyway. People were dead too long.
I mean, that's what happens when three people die at the same time. It's hard
Yes.
to
Where are you going, Carrot?
I was going to, like, you know, first phase, start point. Don't mind me. I'm on point.
So, were the melee too close to you when you did the screens, or were you too close to them? Because it seemed like the AoE killed both of them. I'm assuming
It hit me.
instead of Carrot? Like it targeted you?
Yes.
No, I got hit with it.
Beam hit me dead on, so...
Yeah, I hit you instead of Tam.
Okay.
I think Tyleet was right behind him, but technically on that side.
I was on the edge.
Yeah, if... Pardon me, I'm having this, like, horrible throat thing. If you're not, like, left, right of him, or in that 90-degree, you know, area, he might randomly pick somebody. So if you're exactly on the edge, it might not have counted you as being on the screen side.
And I'm ready.
Reminder to be using potions and stuff.
Yep, use 20 today. I wasn't going to after 3 people died.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, at least during the opener. Stay.
I don't know if I can beat that.
Nobody else died the whole fight.
Tam. Run back. I'm definitely holding this.
No, Vias. Oh, god damn it.
That's probably
It's on carrot.
enough to justify a jump.
No, he's just a healer. I mean, from DPS perspective, assuming we don't lose more people because he doesn't have an EMP, it should be fine.
Give him some in a second. Oops.
Did you give
That
it
sounds
to
a
the...
lot like you didn't give me mana.
I may have not waited for a mana tick and gave you 300.
Kind of like giving it to the wrong person. The wrong person
Yeah.
was himself. Alright, get in his middle. See which direction he leans.
Left.
Oh, there's no stack anymore.
Alright, that's definitely a jump.
Alright, guys, we gotta show that wasn't a fluke. On the one thing.
AD.
front back.
How did we only have 2 LPs so far?
Because we're doing our mechanics too well.
Home game.
So I'm carried again. Get inside of him.
Right.
Good. Good. Sides.
Can you do it, Doug?
Alright. Pull them to the middle. We're going to stack on C. Let her break, please. Where's the limit break? Alright, I have him. Alright. Everybody has the thing. I exploded. Everyone can get in.
Oh, that lemon break. Also, we're 2% behind.
Just 2.
On 10. Sides. Hollowed. It's on carrot. We're just living with it in this orientation. Alright. We're rotating back to facing A.
I will.
Sides. Inside of him.
Right.
I'll join you in a second. Nope, I ran too fast. I'm back. Just keep him here until he starts, till he teleports to the middle. I mean, DPS can move for positions, obviously, yes. Alright. Stack as close to the middle as you can for heals. First one's gonna go unmitigated. Alright, I've got the next reprisal.
I got the next one.
Pop it if you got it.
Not for me, get a third limit break. Might have to use the 2. Yeah, use the 2. Oh, there it is. Go, go, go. Look at all these
Spicy.
dead DPS. That magic resistance is strong.
I was considering covering somebody. I should have covered whoever was doing the limit break, but apparently went off anyway.
I mean, your animation locked for like 2 or 3 GCs afterward.
I will pass the machinist arm to someone who truly wants it.
I truly want it. One day. Make Machinist great again. Oh.
Hey, I got an Omega card. There you go. Didn't win nothing.
Nice.
Alright, well, we have an hour and a half. What do people want to do?
Not Snake.
Metal
So-
Gear.
Bet behind T.
Crap battle.
Do I try to remember how to at least kind of sort of do that?
We probably should. We're getting to that point.
At least refresh our memory so we're not completely going wrong next week.
Are you doing this fight on Astro or White Mage?
I would recommend White Mage.
Oh, next week, Wednesday, I'm going to be an hour late.
Oh yeah. While we're talking about upcoming things, on the April the 8th and 9th, I probably will not be 8th or the 9th. I will probably not be here. One of those days.
Well, the 8th is a Monday. Right.
Sorry, 9th or 10th.
Just one of those days?
One or both. I don't know yet. I have another partner meeting coming up. But I'm not going to be staying along, but that's the day that I'm leaving so that I can have a meeting on their Thursday and Friday. And then I'll be getting back on Monday.
In Japan?
Yes, it is in Japan.
Going there for 4 days. That is... wow.
Well, we have to have these meetings, and I didn't want to like extend it this time because it's kind of in a pain in the ass.
Yeah, for 4 days. No kidding.
Well, I just mean timing wise. Normally, I would take an extra day on the before the meetings and after the meetings for like. Now I have time to go shopping, lol. Or now I have time to adjust to the time zones. But, yeah. Especially since this is right before SoccerCon also.
Yeah, your week's gonna be super shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty much taking the whole week off after I get back. Because I have, follow-up exam.
Oh. Skill Finder 345 gear.
I still have an item set for it. It's all still in my inventory.
Oh, I had a Dragoon 345 set. That's right.
You're like,
So what you're saying is you're not ready to go in here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm missing everything.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, you can come on Dragoon tonight, and then next week we'll,
No, I don't even have well, no, I don't have accessories for it.
you can just come in items this week. That's fine too.
let me know what content you need to run to get geared up so that you're ready to run next week on the class that you want to do this on.
Everyone's favorite dungeon.
I could use some more Bone Wicca pieces, I guess.
Sure. I'm still waiting for some more Scala runs.
No one has invited me back.
You're dead to it.
Oh.
No, it looks. God, I just have like fucking random. I've got the I have 345 healer stuff. Still. That's not very useful.
Well, that depends, Vias. Do you have fully geared out Samurai or Dragoon?
No.
That's weird. Doesn't everybody?
I'm looking. You do have Samurai at 70.
You can invite me back.
Yeah, I think it's wearing like 380 gear. I don't have the 345, and obviously
Sinks
don't
down
have
to
player,
345.
Yeah, well, that feels bad. You don't get material.
Which is, I recommend for everybody, unless we have start running into significant DPS problems where we're like on the edge, to have at least some of it melded in your accessory slot or elsewhere. I guess it has to be on the accessory slot.
it's recommended that it's on big sensors.
Alright, let's go get flopped on.
All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna be real. I am not confident that I can place the markers where they're supposed to be, so we might just wipe a couple times on that.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Apply yourself, man.
I'm sure we're gonna wipe a couple times on other things.
I'm calling it the first twister.
I'm calling it first conflag. Well, I guess conflags don't actually wipe people. It just it becomes very sad.
First fire.
Are you watching a cutscene? What's going on here?
I opened ACT at the same time I
He's
zoned in,
loading.
and so now my game is taking a really long time to load for some reason. I forgot I actually needed ACT for this.
Oh, not only do I need ACT for this, I need to change my default sound device to the headphones, because otherwise I can't hear the callouts. Fortunately, the Final Fantasy still does sound in the out of my speakers.
Too far. Yeah, that's about right.
All I remember is this pattern looked like a Triforce or bowling pins.
Oh shit, my opener in here is like 3 seconds. I gotta delay it, I gotta remember that.
It was the second twister.
The second twister.
Someone went right foot green instead of left foot.
No green. No stepping in.
I think we can all stack up on the D for the poll.
I bet the big reveal for FanFest is that there will be an E marker.
Oh my god! And a 4 and a 5. Sorry, 3,
Big
4, 5.
reveal is gonna be like
Just a 4.
Geomancer.
Am I correct that it's tomorrow night for us, or is it the day after?
Friday, you want to say?
So Friday at about 7 p.m. will be pretty much when the thing starts. I guess it depends on where in the world the person will live. God, this opener. I have to do my other opener.
I'm so far away. Also, Riot and place, so we might need to be closer. Yeah, might be real sad. I'm sorry. Roughly. You just gotta get way, way, way closer.
I had the generate, I couldn't get closer.
I know, it's so sad. Yeah, so it's fine. Oh wait, I can't rest. Oh, it's Wester. Oh. Oh wait, I can't rest. Oh, you might just be dead. I'm sorry.
Placeholder did the ultimate ethereal manipulation.
That's the 5.0 version where you don't need a target.
It hasn't broken
Go
yet.
wherever you want.
I'm not in range to heal. Oh, I just trapped myself.
Gotta fix these markers.
We are way behind on DPS.
You
no
think?
way.
I'm cut off from the world. What do I do?
You can squeeze through that. What's your dude? You can easily squeeze through that side.
Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm really close to B. Oh my god. Oh, we're fine.
Vise is no, we're not.
I don't know. We might not make it raid. It's gonna be close.
Oh, I know. This is bad.
I have no one to shoot to.
It's all downhill from here.
Well, basically, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm trying to relearn my opener for this fight. Since every single fight seems to be like, what exact button presses in exact order am I going to be doing?
Did we
Wait.
adjust A?
We need to move the markers closer a little bit.
No, I just
That
pulled
was-
it too far.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, I went way past B.
Oh, A was
This is
off.
the perfect opportunity for you to learn Dark Knight opening.
I specifically asked if Dark
We
Knight
told you
is...
no.
Yeah, you told me no, so
You're
fuck
good.
Dark Knight.
So you're good.
Yeah, this... Whoa! I'm blameless. No, we're not rezzing.
Still.
No, because now my gear is a little more broken. And we're
Fell
all
to the
still
wall.
dead.
Oh well. Sorry guys, I fell in the wall.
I also fell in a wall. It was a very far away wall.
I should have rezzed you into the wall.
It's been so long, I don't really remember the timing of exactly when you moved.
So, your mileage may vary based off of latency, but you can move basically exactly as the cast bar finishes and as long as you're moving as the cast bar finishes, you'll be fine. If you move before the cast bar finishes, you might drop it off at some random spot along the way.
Stupid auto attack.
Fun times.
Still the hardest mechanic in this game.
Twister?
Seems to be.
I never
So-
messed this up when I was on healer. This is awful. Like, every time the twist is going off, I'm supposed to be taking a rear position. It's like,
You just gotta dance around, right? I have no idea.
yeah, I was like, no, it doesn't.
So
Because the
on that
side position will be
particular
fine.
one, so on the first one, you should be able to like be not on the stack point and move through his hitbox to the stack point if you leave it exactly the right millisecond. On the second one, I don't know where you are beforehand, but it's the same idea.
The problem is I can be anywhere except where I want to be.
Ah, well. Yeah, clipping those casts. Alright. Sorry I'm getting a little manic right now. This is
Are
hilarious
you?
to me though.
Couldn't tell.
Are you hopped up on cough syrup, Carrot?
Coffee. It's like the same thing. There's letters in common.
Coffee syrup.
Coffee
Never mind, discard that.
with
Coffee
flavored syrup.
So Starbucks, you get like triple raspberry.
I will also bio.
it's weird to look back on things that it's fair to say that you realize in retrospect you were addicted to. Like some certain gacha mobile games, and I'm just like, my phone dies and I quit playing, and then I get a new phone and I'm like trying to set my account back up, but it's not working, and then a week goes by and I'm just like, I don't, and so I just quit playing it, and you're just like, why did I keep playing that game?
Oops.
Like, I kind of get it, it's kind of fun, but there's a lot of those games that you just play it way past the point where it's actually fun. Because you get into the mindset of, I don't want to fall behind.
Right, FOMO. FOMO is a powerful retention factor.
FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Oh, okay.
It's like game FOMO, where you're like...
Wasn't sure if that was some weird industry term or industry jargon or something.
It's pretty common now.
Are you there, Tyleet?
Back. I'm not too far away, am I?
This is the proper distance. It might be a little far.
About that.
Oh, I remember this part. Bonk. Though my cooldowns don't seem to be lying the same. Maybe I didn't do this open. Maybe I did. Who knows? This opener seems better than the last one, though.
Past you knows and he's judging you.
Past me doesn't exist for all I know. Maybe we're all in a simulation and I was just created today.
Yeah, I might have forgotten about that.
plummet.
Do not have Shirk up.
That's right.
So I can't actually rest, but just give me a fireball.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're dead. When someone dies, we actually cannot beat this fight.
Oh, game. Bullshit.
Mine's just like, bye, I'm not stacking with you guys.
He didn't want to stack the first time either.
Can't see through that helmet.
Oh, and that's enrage.
We die together.
11%.
Hey, we got to enrage.
All right, we can put ourselves down as enrage party.
Better stop popping potions.
Yeah, the first one was unfortunate. Got a crit, so we survived. Tyleep didn't get the crit.
Well, yes, the person who's doing that mechanic won't.
Yeah, they
Get your
can't,
crit.
so you're very sad. And then you were down 2-4. So very, very sad. Bit
We
now.
didn't stack for that.
No, I think that's about right.
There's no way that's correct, because I don't go in for the first one and we don't have that problem. So someone had to have not been in.
Well, first one we have like pre-shields and stuff.
Yeah, and the second one we were not completely topped off.
Let's start talking about reprisal rotations. When do you want?
Oh, right. Were we doing that even?
I mean, if we weren't, then we were dumb as hell. So let's just presume that we were. I don't think we need a reprisal.
You were which one?
I don't think we need a reprisal for the first one. The second one we almost certainly do. So I'll get the first. Sorry, I'll get the second fireball.
Okay.
What is the cooldown for reprisal?
It's super short. It's like 60 seconds.
Okay, because it's the last two that are really
Yeah,
important.
we can, as long as we make sure that we're not using it on the same one, we can have it up for that.
Oh, I think you were using it on the first one when we're at C, and I'm using it on the second one when we're at.
Yeah. So I will use it on the second fireball when we're in the opener, and the first one when we're at C.
I did take like 1,300 more damage.
Learn to stack M defense.
Hit notes. I live with 180
This is unfair.
HP.
What? That's some bullshit.
Still have the
I moved 2 character lengths after the thing was done casting, and it still plopped it right on top of me.
There's a few people that don't have food on. Should probably eat food since we're dying to damage.
I've got food on. Ah, okay. No, Tyleed's actually listed up with the tanks. Tyleed actually took 400 more damage. I was like, why am I taking more damage than the melee? Like, we should at least be equal.
Twisting.
Alright, just to make sure that that doesn't happen again, I'll stand to your right, and I will run out of my twister to the right.
Okay. Sorry, my mind just automatically makes me move to the left.
Alright, this is fireballs, and then we stack? No, then generate. And then there's fireballs and we stack. This is the random fireballs. Could be on anyone, and then stack on his butt.
I should have maneuvered
Yeah.
or sprinted. I forgot so much of this fight. Damn it.
Alright, this is Giant Twister.
Yep. Explosions!
Get down, Mr. President. Vias runs right into the ball to save.
I really hate getting targeted with generate, and then the pools, and then the fires. Seriously, just the worst.
Yeah, generate and then pool is pretty awful. Midori's like la di da, don't even know.
Uh huh. And like
I'll take him.
I use triple cast right before that thing hits too, because I have to for the twister. So it's never up if that happens. It's just the worst. I have to scathe a shit ton.
You probably shouldn't tell people that.
You're right. I shouldn't.
How do you put it on easy to hit key now?
It was always there.
You could give yourself an audio cue whenever you hit scathe. It goes shame, shame.
I should.
What? Where else do I go? Well, it might just be dead, because the vibe keeps on...
Oh, somebody's just gonna touch tornado.
I'm like, rare tornado touching opportunity. I got a high score on that one.
Might have been okay.
I don't think anyone can die.
The healer can die.
No. No, that just means that we die 3 minutes later.
Yeah, healer dying is perfectly fine for progression.
Progression, remedial education.
Regression.
Look. You're just doing regression testing. All just QAs.
Chariot Twister. Oh yeah, I got the timing on my opener. Got it. Oh, now I'm no. Did I actually need to take that?
Yeah.
Well, no, I just don't know if I need it for MP. My opener's different than it was last time. Alright. Fireball, then double generate.
I'm pretty sure you're just using it for block chance.
Well, no, I mean, if I'm using it for block chances to get MP back. Oh, it's on me. And then stack. Alright, Chariot Twister. Swamp. Nah, I'm fine on MP. We don't need
Now
to do
generate
that.
Twister.
Lomp. Use the double generate. There's the fireballs. And then stack. Alright.
Oof, we're in the clear. Gucci. Let's see who remembers Heaven's Fall. Our positions for it.
I think I was something like this.
Oh shit! Now what? Now that was as far as I remember.
Poor bias. Alright.
I think you went way too far.
And I like. Oh wait.
Brains be spooky.
Why is Nail on Tam?
Because I provoked. Because of death sentence.
No, you're not supposed to provoke that death sentence. So that I can hollow the impact.
I remember that now.
Tiny, get away
Thunderstruck.
from me, get away from me. Oh, we're so bad.
Why did you do this?
That's not where
Why
lightning
did you
goes.
do this?
I can't move.
I forgot our Thunderstruck positions. Are there
Yeah.
1 and 2?
I'm gonna be real honest. I forget everything about that phase.
I feel like we should call it there and just be like pat ourselves on the back for getting to phase 2.
We have an
and
hour
leave it.
left. What are you talking about?
All right, let's see here.
We have-
I didn't know we were doing progression tonight.
But yeah, we might have an hour left. But
I mean, this is our life now. We killed Omega. All that's left is Ultimate.
Yeah,
we need to
and
kill him
after
maybe
this,
6 more times.
after this, we have Ultimate 2, Ultimate Ultima. Or sorry,
Which I'm told is
Uwu.
easier, though.
Ultimate squared.
This is supposed to be the harder of the two.
I'm just gonna call it U squared.
So, okay. So, let's see. Did we have a mark? Did we have a graphic for who was going? We probably never wrote it down.
For the splitting the Thunderstrucks?
This is almost a year ago that we were doing this.
No. Was it really?
That long ago. It's like 6 months ago.
No, like 4 point whatever came out 6 months ago. Yeah.
No,
We've been doing this for.
Okay. You might have started it.
4.5
like,
came out in January.
Hmm?
You mean like 4.3 or 4.
4.4. 4.4 was the when we started on.
4.4 was about 6, yeah.
Yeah, because we have like over 20 kills on Chaos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's say half a year. We may have first come in here like a year.
It was like summer. I remember doing this in like summer.
Anyway,
Uh,
no, did we? We didn't resolve that.
no. Right
So-
now I'm looking. Okay.
Obviously, there was inner front, outer front.
Oh, hey, I
back,
remember this
outer
one.
back.
It was the Mickey Mouse thing.
No, let's do dive bombs first.
Oh, that.
Start of the phase for the 4 pie slays.
Oh yeah. So that one we have the 1, 2, 3. If I scroll up, I'm certain I can find that somewhere.
Didn't we pin it?
Oh shit! Boss Strats was a new channel. It's somewhere in general.
Did that after that.
Yeah, good luck.
All right. Back to fucking Namazu memes.
Pre-Namazu channel.
You do have something pinned in general about Ravenspeak and Tethers and like the order of things. Back from August last year. So it's not a year ago.
Jeez, Carrot.
Alright, I'm scrolling all the way up, and right now I found, alright gentlemen, we need a new bestseller. Jack and the Beanstalk. The Giant's Castle is actually a high school filled with giant girls, and Jack becomes trapped when he's mistaken for a student.
That's what you posted back in August.
Ah yes, and all the Lalafels in whatever the summer event was. Oh yeah, and my cool deck box. That deck box is still cool. Hamburgers, because people did not believe that the three lion icon was called a hamburger. Oh man, I've had this glamour for 6 months. I need to change it right away.
What are you doing right now? It doesn't sound like you're looking up the strat.
Oh, Monster Hunter pictures? I'm trying to get to it. Like, I saw a screenshot of me posting my nail triggers, so I gotta be close.
What are you looking for? 'Cause I
He's scrolling
posted
through
the
general.
thing.
I'm looking to see... Oh yeah, here's the thing. And then here's the nail triggers again. Here it is. I found it. Alright. Yes. Yes! Alright. I'm gonna paste this in Boss Strats.
Oh, that's what you're looking for.
Boop.
Yeah, you went way off of that, by the way, Carrot.
Oh, well, it's fine, because I'm going north. I'm going all the way north. No, I will never interfere with anything. I am close one.
I thought the reason we had it the way it was is that heals can still, like, work.
Yeah, if Carrot is standing at 8.
But I'm going to
that's
be
fine.
using Hallowed, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm not going to die.
If I remember correctly, didn't Solenta have it, like, where he was timing a Cure 3 right as the Heavenfall hit?
Yes, so that's when we're stacked at D. So we stack on D, and then as the Heavenfall lands, we will immediately take damage, but the cure from the Cure 3 will not, like, trigger until, like, a half second after the animation. So you can actually time the Cure 3 to hit us all while we're still stacked, but then when we get knocked back, the heal applies. Good luck.
No, I know exactly when the transition. So you want to start casting the Cure 3 right as the color shift. So it starts to desaturate or whatever. That's when you do it. That's when you start the cast. It's like a very noticeable visual how it changed to the second.
Okay, so I am close 1, Konata is close 2, Vias is close 3, Tam is close 4. So, and the B in this screenshot is actually our D marker. So, ignore the fact that it says B. So I guess call out your positions for the DPS.
I was far 1.
I call the position I had before.
Which is...
I don't know. I'm not looking at it.
Okay, well,
But I was inside left.
Okay, so
Okay,
you
then
were
you're
close
2.
to, or far 2, and I'll be far 3. I never got to this on Samurai or on Dragoon before. I don't think. Maybe a couple.
All I remember is hearing, "Wah, Dragoon's so hard." So
Dragoon
many
is so much more
buttons.
effort. He's so much more effort than Samurai.
Means you're paying attention more.
Dude,
Okay.
Samurai is pretty easy.
All right. Well, we've gotten past the first mechanic, which is Heaven's Fall. Should we continue going, or should I read more of the text guide so that we don't just get there and die a second time? When I put it like that, let's read more of the text guide. So we have the little Mickey Mouse ears that were posted, where you have the Thunder and the Boss and the Party stack, including the tank, which was something that I had forgotten temporarily. The Boss will be stacked on D for basically most of this phase, unless we have to move out.
Wait, the
So-
boss is stacked on D or the
The
party?
party will be on D.
Sorry, the Party will be on D. The Boss will be in between the 1, 2, and D. So you'll have, when you have the Thunder, if you have the Thunder, call out 1 or 2. Whoever calls it first, they get it.
We never did have a priority system for that, did we? We just wing it every time.
We just call it out. We try to use communication. Because
We should probably do party sort order left to right, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Sure. So, like, I guess if you are close to the top of the thing, try to call 1. And if you're close to the bottom, try to call 2.
Yes. I will never call anything, so
Just go to 2.
I will just go wherever anybody else doesn't want to go.
Okay.
I mean, it's too hard for me to
Right,
the
push to
button.
talk. Alright, so setting that aside, the next thing is, based on what she says, we will either, or we will run due south. So it is, if it's O Moon, scorch my enemies, it's Thermionic Beam, and if it's O Moon, shine the path to conquest, it's run out. And then a fire tether will appear, and I believe we had something else that, man, there was a lot of optimization that we solved 6 months ago. I don't remember any of it.
Because there's a lot of shit to remember. There's like 50 mechanics in this phase.
Well, that's after this. So there's going to be the fire tether, and we handled that slightly different depending on if we had to run out for the Iron Chariot or not. And yeah, it's there's the ice stacks, and yeah, for the fire tethers, it was in, out, in.
Oh, there was doom circles too, wasn't there?
Yes, the 5, 10, 15 second dooms.
So the thing that I remember about the fire tether is, the first fire tether is in, the second one is out, the third one is in, the fourth one is in, and you always do that unless you previously had the fire tether. If you had the fire tether most recently, you don't go in a second time, because you'll still have the fire debuff. And that should clear everyone's ice sufficiently. Oh yeah, and then you have the dooms, and you have the doom timers. So right after the first fire, there will be a puddle. And I don't remember what we did for that. Did we just do a loose spread? Did we had 8-way things for something. I remember we had 8 ways.
I think we just had 8 ways left over from doing normal raid.
Yeah, but we used them for something in this fight.
I think the spread, you don't want to go too far.
Right.
Oh, right. So I guess let's I'm gonna hijack the D marker. Let's pretend this is the boss. Get in your 8-way position.
I don't remember.
I don't either because they were different.
What were these 8-ways for?
I want to say I was right here.
This is for loose spreading.
Right. So there's
Was there a reason we can't just use our current 8-way spreads? Like what we've been using in Raid?
we absolutely can. I just want people to get into whatever that is, assuming that the boss is facing south. So
The boss is facing
Facing
south.
south?
Would it be better than for
right, because we have the boss facing south this entire.
the melee to be? I would say the melee to be on his butt because they can hit their positional.
All right. Tam should probably be on. All right. I guess that's fine.
And what's the lose spread for again? I don't remember.
The boss jumps on us for some reason?
Yes.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yes.
But then we gotta stack back in real quick.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Did we talk about how we're running with the white puddles and stuff again? Do we remember how we were doing that before?
Okay. So the
It was
white
clockwise,
puddles.
right? Or
Yes. That was the thing when we're running back in.
Shit,
Okay.
We did have a whole thing where we went around in circles around.
So we
good grief.
the boss. Okay. So the boss. We run back into the boss, and it's dropping puddles. We run straight north, and then we run to the left around the boss, and we're dropping the white puddle around her as we go. And then if we stay in, then we drop the first one here, and then the second one here, and the third one behind her.
You should do it relative to D, right? So it's right. So the first one's dropped south.
Well, okay, so if the first one's dropped south, we'll drop the puddles. We will run straight in towards the boss, out of the puddles, and we stop just outside the puddles, and then
Right.
the second puddles drop, and we will run to the bosses around the boss, going clockwise,
90 degrees.
90 degrees. If the boss is still on D because we had the stack, we will drop all the puddles to the south, and then we'll go 90 degrees, drop the second set of puddles, do another 90 degrees, drop it on the boss's rear.
So if I remember correctly, all of us were here for that, I think, except Vias, who kind of came for a little. I don't think we ironed that out with him.
I've been in
So
here
you're ready to go?
exactly once, and that's it.
Okay, cool. So Vice is ready to go.
What you're doing?
So you won't wipe any more than we will, as far as mechanics go.
We're doomed.
We will get doomed.
Three
Thank you for
people
reminding me.
specifically.
We'll have a short doom, a medium doom, and a long doom. And you need to take the white puddles in that order. The first doom is... hang on a second. I have it in this...
5, 8, and like 12.
I want to get exact numbers. 6, 10, and 16.
Oh,
So-
that's really generous.
Very generous. You're like, okay, I have 3 seconds on my doom. Get in. And basically, yeah, if you don't have less than 5 seconds on your doom, then you're not supposed to take that puddle. You're supposed to wait for the next puddle.
Also, the markers spawn from the white big AoEs. You must be moving towards that AoE before the animation happens.
No, you mean you can run? You can start running in when it goes off.
Yeah, but you can't be like, oh, there's the marker, let's go touch it. That's too late. It needs to be
Right.
the AoE went off, then you go in. The marker will be
You
there.
can't wait for the AoE to like disappear on the screen and then look for the white. That's the key. Because it like takes a couple seconds for it to like disappear. No, let's die to something.
Let's see if we can get back in the habit of moving around in a circle again. Which I think requires getting us past the first in-outer stack spread, right? Is
Ready to
that's when
check.
the white bubbles start coming out?
Well, let's get past Twisters again.
Let's get past Twintania again, yeah.
Our DPS was good on Twintania. So that's a plus. We didn't need the limit break or anything like we used to back in the day.
I'm like
We only needed
questioning
it
some of
like
my
I gave
gear.
people enough motivation to clear it.
Oh, way north.
These people wanted me to take off like.
Well, I mean, you had that fucking jiggly hat. I saw a
No, I had the
screenshot
Scylla
with it.
hat.
Oh, there's that one. Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. I'm fine. Look at how close I am to that twister. No Proballo. Well, I guess I'm gonna like not pull her quite as far because the other one's so far out.
The Neuralink is all kinds of messed up. That person's probably gonna get fireballs when they go to it if they're not careful. Yup. It should actually be fine. Just be conscious of it for the next ones. So generate twister. Yeah, she cleaves.
Yep,
Oh no, you're super dead.
that killed me a lot.
Here's the fire!
You're super dead, I'm sorry. Oh my god, this is the worst. Well, I...
Double generate.
Well, I could pray.
Alright, random fires, and then stack. Fuck, it's not moving. Fucking reach my phone. This shit's like... It's coming back to me. Like riding a bike.
Midori, can you take? Side. Oh wait, I don't have stacks.
Well, hope I don't need this hollowed ground for anything.
Like the transition between...
Well, we might not get to see that. Generate twist, double generate. And then random fires into stack.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there. Remember,
Need to limit break. Oh shit, never mind.
You need to stack. You need to stack.
Yeah, so
Oh, there's a ball following you.
what? So I can't just stand in the fire, right?
You can... So... A little bit you can. It takes 2
yeah.
fires for it to actually tick on you.
I mean, I stood in there until the second one landed.
When the second one lands, you must get out.
The ball hadn't hit me yet.
Yeah... Then pretend it's too
That-
far away from it.
That's not an answer. What do I do?
Not be the one baiting the fire. I don't know.
Yeah, he randomly targets. I guess
Alright.
sometimes you just needs to be closer to...
Pop sprint?
Well, no, you wanna be in it as the ball hits you against the fire. I don't know. Good luck.
Just get lucky. It's like Mahjong. Draw better tiles.
I figured out the solutions to my positional problems. Just pop true north 6 seconds into the...
So let's see, might die. A lot of people might
Amadori.
die.
Oh no!
Not top
The
top.
twisters went wrong.
I recall having to be top there.
There's a fight in the fire. Oh, I just hit this ball.
What were we using limit break for? Was it the healer limit break during Nails phase?
Well, we would LB Twin Tanya like straight up. We got 1 bar. But
We
then-
were doing that.
Yeah, we were doing that. And then we were, healer LB a lot.
What
What's
are
it
we supposed to be
used
using it
Yeah.
for?
Well, at some point, we will be using a caster or ranged limit break to kill both bosses at the same time.
Is that the first or third, or like the first
Sounds
or
like a
second
caster
limit break
LB.
that we got?
That's during phase 4, which is the Terra Flare.
We'll worry about that in a couple months.
Wow.
We'll worry about
I mean-
that, Shadowbringers.
Did we ever naturally get to LB3?
Yeah,
Yeah, all the time.
we have it during Nails phase.
Because I was going to say, I know we never got to LB2 in Twin Time.
No, not in Twintani, but during Nails phase we definitely have healer LB3 available. Which I think is how we were getting to dive bombs.
Super sound. Yeah, good one, though.
So does crit. What's the problem?
I don't see what the issue is.
There's not enough time to
Oh, look at that reprisal! Good thing I didn't fuck that up again.
What? Rip.
That's gonna be a rough one.
Sorry. You have enough time. Wow, are you kidding me?
What a video game player.
Holy cow, what the heck? No way.
What a video game player.
No way.
Giant Twister. Yeah, that's like 1,700 damage I would not have done otherwise.
Well, I lost like 5 GCVs, so...
Gotta make up for it.
So you're saying we're gonna need the limit break to kill her?
We can check. We can check. Remember, it's during the death sentence cast. You have to be casting it. Alright, random fires, and then stack. Giant Twister. Bonk.
We're definitely gonna need LB. We won't get
Double.
a 3, so
Generate.
when you stack Solenta you can use it, or Tylete.
Alright, that's the random fires. The stack.
Limit break.
Here we go.
Alright.
I have no mana, by the way, so.
Is that really not big?
Keep going for healer limit break 3. Get in positions. Right?
In and out.
Or can't move.
Who had the second lightning?
I was not looking for the lightning debuff on people, so I cannot tell you who had it.
Also, I think 1 and 2 might have been a little far, because if I had stacked on it, I wouldn't have been
That's
inside
probably
the
me.
donut.
I probably killed everyone. I wasn't
A little
looking
far
for
from
lightning
D.
either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. It's super tight, but it kind of always has been, I guess.
It's not
And remember, these are mostly just to indicate direction. They're not where to stand, because you will have to stand basically on the boss's hitbox ring. That's super unpleasing, isn't it? Yeah, that helps you a little bit.
Yeah, Vice, remember you're close to though for the diamonds. So you're gonna move in front of me.
This is not scary at all. Twister. Fires and then double generate. Randomly targeted fire and then stack. Generate twisters.
You gotta
Bonk.
be kidding me.
There's the random fireballs, and then double generate. Sorry, and then random fires and stack.
Might have to learn because I died.
Now it's time to use it. Nope, we did not get the second, or the last death sentence. Which happens if our DPS is good enough.
So what you're saying is me getting targeted for that stupid ball in the second part is actually a good thing because it slows down defense.
I'm saying we have to be ready for that possibility. We gotta make sure we're not standing on top of each other at that point.
What? That twister was still there.
You're like, I didn't die fast enough.
Well, no, after I saw the first one, I ran into a twister, but it didn't go off, and I'm like, wait, it was still there. I've never had the game save me before.
Game, you had an opportunity to kill us. You let it go.
And it's like, look, that was your one. Never again.
I suppose I can add on the first fireball pretty easily.
Well, the first fireball doesn't matter.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't really do the second one. Timing on my opener is too tight.
It's fine, I have Frizzle that I hit almost every time.
As long as it's almost every time.
3,000 HP.
That's crit territory right there. It's LB building.
That's almost 10% of somebody's HP. Come on, that's good.
Generate Twister.
Oh, and I was cooking that time.
Well, you shouldn't be cooking, you should be
Yeah.
playing the game.
You shouldn't be on Culinarian. How did you even get in here?
So much fire, though. We're flame broiling.
Maybe frying pans are Twintania's weakness.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna change my Shirk macro. 1 second.
Too many hearts.
Alright, I'm ready.
Who wasn't ready? That got
No,
almost
we went too
everyone.
quickly. I couldn't see whose body was still left.
I think that might have been 2 twisters.
No, the twisters won't explode each other.
No, I
There's-
think somebody might have been hit into another twister.
Oh, that could be one of them.
Generate twister.
Nice, what you call
Charlie,
that's a
do you-
problem.
It's not that big of a problem. They'll disappear
Charlie,
now.
do you see?
Oh. I didn't know what the problem was. I thought the problem was the fact that we had puddles on C.
That is also.
That's not that big of a problem.
Slenta,
Oh,
you're on
no,
the wrong
that's-
side of the track. Killing me, small.
It's okay, we were very sad.
Hey, I
already.
usually adjust to you. I didn't see that you had it then.
There was a lot of shenanigans going on that one anyway. It's probably fine. You know, just don't let it ever happen again.
It's that restaurant with all the crazy stuff going on.
Also,
Are we talking about the restaurant in Vegas, or the bar in Vegas, I should say? Because there's definitely a bar at Fan. I've
There's
only
a
been.
lot of bars.
There was a bar called Shenanigans that advertised that they had basically an on-staff midget to dress like a leprechaun and like get fucking wasted with the patrons.
I mean, I'm just referencing Super Troopers, but sure.
Not the movie shenanigans.
You mean waiting?
Oh, well, that's right. That was the name of it. I fucking love it. It's so dumb.
Okay, so I can handle that one pretty easily, actually. Meta.
But I'll be.
Why? I'm closer to the
Yeah.
boss than you are.
I don't know
It's
about
not the
that one.
farthest. It's if you're
Yeah.
over the like donut.
Over the donut.
And through the woods. Probably
Grandmother's
dead.
house we go.
Giant twister.
To fiery hell we go.
So these are like sleigh bells, like SLAY. Ah, I missed it.
You're probably too. Rip.
I'm just standing here, it's fine.
I'm just standing here, it's fine.
That picture comes to mind. Everything on fire.
This is fine.
But the thing was there.
I remember that picture getting posted a lot during this fight. Now I remember why.
I was like, yeah, I remember scrolling.
No, we posted it in like Kafka.
That too, I think. Yeah.
That's another fight that if we went back and tried to do, I'd be like, what are mechanics?
We did it.
Yeah, we did
And then
it.
like Vias didn't roll on the mount or something.
That's right.
So if you're over a certain distance away, you have a chance to be randomly targeted by the fire. It's not necessarily the farthest person.
Right, you can force it to be two people by having them be the only two people that are outside of like 15 yalms or whatever.
It's farther than that, but yeah.
There's so many buttons in this fight.
Actually, I guess that's less than cast ramp, so it can't be too much fun. Maybe it's just 20. Because you can hit the tanks and think that you're safe to feel it, but you're not.
I was greedy. I was greedy and I was saying it as I was casting that I'm greedy. And I still got punished for it.
It's okay, you make up for it by doing the weird thing where you went through the fire.
Don't worry, we have 5 more poles.
I actually jumped so that by the time I landed, the fire puddle had gone away. Because my feet weren't touching the ground. There was meta to what I did there.
Floor is lava.
That's not how it works in this game, but okay.
Look, you don't know that. It worked, didn't it? Kanata's
Not
my
how any
witness.
of this worked.
Well, it's why you had the fire going on you at the same time.
Don't doubt the jump. When you green at heart.
Good job, though.
Look, I've played Dragoon. I know what jumping is.
It's the suicide button?
If there's one thing I know about jumping, it's that it kills me.
Right, thank you.
Jumping is always a mistake.
lasties.
Yeah, one more pull.
I've got 3 minutes. Jeez, guys.
Hey, right,
Could be
probably
2
fit
pulls.
2 more.
I mean, don't undersell us. That could be 6 pools.
I'm gonna be honest, progression is a little mysterious. After spending 30 hours in these fights, sometimes they're pulls in 3 seconds. That happened multiple times. You never know. Progression is a fickle mistress. Also, she is very far forward. Hopefully that's an awkward spot.
Yeah, because she doesn't move after that. Perfectly safe.
Wow.
Perfectly dead.
I was like, oh, that's only 13. No, that's 131,000 damage.
Oh, and what? Oh no! Oh no!
The ball goes to someone else.
If you think I'm moving out of these ley lines.
That's the hill you'll die on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's 10. Well, you know what?
We did it.
At least one of those pulls was worth going in for.
All of
That's a
those
way to put
pulls. All of those pulls are worth going in for.
Just gotta dust the dust.
Who's gonna play Mahjong?
I will. Hey. Turns out I was number 4.
I thought you were number 2. Ah. Who's this Virgil person?
Solenta, you're a little too tall for this table.
Yes.
Little did you know I can actually see over your hand and I can see your time.
You need to slouch a little bit. There we go. Somebody had those. Or they didn't want them.
Just forgot to disable the don't call this shit. Like, don't even ask me. Oh, Young is 1993. Hey, this guy probably knows how to play.
Oh, it's Lenta.
What should I do for dinner that's not going to make me feel fat? Because
Look, give
Someone
up
left-
now.
give up, just like, don't eat dinner.
No, just
Eat a
like
salad.
donuts.
That's not the way I want to give up.
Go get a Luther.
Chicken and rice?
Why, game? Why do you do this to me?
I think the Luther is the way to go.
So that sucks. I can win off of it, but I don't want to. I had a better hand. I was waiting for a 6, but I'll take it. You suck.
It is
That was a smart choice, by the way.
usually the correct choice to take the win.
On a reach.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like I could have probably waited for a 6.
Yeah, or someone else could have dealt in, or
Yeah.
you could have
What?
dealt in, or someone else could have sumoed.
I had a 3-sided wait for a Mongol that could have been a high. So
It feels real bad, but yeah, you're probably right. That's correct.
The only time when you might not consider taking a win is if it's like you're going to Ryukyoku at the very end, and it's like, this hand's worth less than 1,000 points. I'll probably get more from no 10 payments.
if my hand is reduced from like a 3-Han hand to a 1-Han hand, I won't win. I'd use like almost never will. I think I'd be like, fuck that. It's not.
What
worth it.
What if your hand is Sumo Penfu?
Would you reach?
No, you don't reach because
No,
it's
he's talking
too
about-
late.
Yeah,
like-
it's like about the situation where I could call for.
Like you had Penfu, you decided not to reach, and then you draw it yourself, and there's like 2 more discards.
Oh, in that case, I'd take it. Probably. If there's 2 more discards. We
No, no, like
no,
2 more tiles left in the wall.
even then, like,
On average, won't you get paid more?
You on average you get paid more for no 10 payments.
but only if you're the only one ready.
I'm just saying on average.
On average, you think you're the only one ready? I know.
14.7 is 1,500. Not flat. 7. Wait. That's not.
It's 700, 400.
Oh, it's
So
1,500.
you go up 1,500. Everyone else goes down a little bit less, but like, if you're the only one Tenpai, then you go up 3,000, and everyone goes down 1,000. If
Yeah. The only-
one other person is Tenpai, you go up 1,500. It is like the same payment as one other person being in Tenpai.
But the difference is that it's a total net to you, as opposed to one other person gets points.
Yeah, but the same amount of points get removed from some other player. So the only difference is if the other person who's in Tenpai is in a place that is relevant to you. So, like, if you're trying to go up a rank, if they're the other person in first, or if you're first and they're second.
Or it could be whether or not you want to pass the dealership.
Well,
Yes.
Like, if
That's
you want to
another-
force the dealership to pass, if you're like, South 2 and you're in super first.
oh
you
yeah,
take it.
yes.
Well-
If you're in the lead and you want to force the round to move, you always take it.
Any positional things like that always take precedence over the value of like a 2-Han hand or less.
Right.
Like a 2-Han hand or less is just like you win if you can.
But in particular, like, if you're in second place and you need more than like 500 points to get into first. I would always not call Sumo Pinfu
Fucking 8.
because it's almost guaranteed that I will get more points. Because it's very rare to have a situation where 3 or 4 people are in Tenpai at the end.
Yes. I guess, like, I would rather have, like, less points, but have it be equally taken away from everybody, than to get roughly the same amount of points